Welcome back to Anything That Moves. Let's get into it, people. Okay, GM. All righty. So I don't know if you see what I see. You see over here, we have GM, all right, hanging around this area, 42. Okay, so let me just draw this real quick, this trend line, so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so you see how it hits this line, then it comes here, it moves up, comes here again, now it's back here. So this looks like a channel. That's what I'm saying. Looks like a channel. And it's on support. Because this, you see what I'm saying? Like, okay? You can follow what it looks like to me now? All right? So this would be support again. So GM could bounce here. It could. That's possible. So this is like $42. Okay, let me just get this for everybody who doesn't see, right? $42 and some cents. All right, so GM could bounce here. If it doesn't, if it comes lower, you see this other blue line I have going across here? Because in the past, it touched here and then it bounced down. So now that was resistance before, okay? This was resistance. Usually later when the stock goes above that line, that it becomes a support and it could bounce. So what I'm saying is if GM doesn't bounce here, then it should bounce here. Okay, what price is that? $40.64. Okay, so we have a couple of levels here. That purple line, that's the 50-day simple moving average. Okay, this purple line right here. Okay, so it should hold support. So now that's good for people who want to, look into GMs, like, okay, what is GM doing and everything. I wanted to show here, okay, there's some sentiment going on about GM. Hold on, let me just, okay, over here, let me just move my cursor. All right. $46, they're saying. Morgan Stanley, they're raising their price targets. Here we are over here, Barclays, raising the price target from $55, up from $50. 55 from 50, okay? So there's certain things that are going on here with GM. All righty, some news. Wanted to show you that, but this is what I wanted to show you, this part. Okay, so you see here, the 1 day, okay, strong buy area, strong buy, okay? It's in the green. Let's just go to the 1 month. Let's see what it looks like, strong buy. So technically, that's what they're saying. That's what it is looking like, okay? Because of, see? All right? Moving average, all that. I wanted to make sure I showed you that. We have to keep it moving because there's other things we have to look at. All righty. Okay, what's coming up for GM? You see that we are close to earnings, okay? April 23rd, earnings is going to come up 6 days from now, I say. Right? Okay, so now this is the thing. Playing earnings is like rolling dice, okay? Playing earnings is like rolling dice for anybody who's ever done that before. This is GM also, by the way. All right, but let me just show you this too. Okay, who's holding it? VIT, VOO, people who don't know that, that's Vanguard, okay? What's Vanguard? Okay, Vanguard is a broker that I think you should listen to. What you ought to do. Okay, now if anybody knows what rap song I was trying to do right there, all right, write it in the comments below. So these are things of Vanguard that Vanguard is holding. So now my point is that with earnings, you don't know. Even if someone reports good earnings, it doesn't mean that the stock will actually go up, at that date. Okay, it could fall. It could fall. So you don't know. Okay, so what else is Miss Moneymaker talking about? I am flying through this video. We are hitting everything because we have other stocks that I want to cover. We're going to talk about NIO. We're going to talk about Ford. We have to get into everything. Okay, do we see what happened here with GM? Righty. Okay, what happened? Yes, let's talk about it. Let's move down. This wasn't so good. We had a little bit of a problem. Did we drag a pedestrian? Yes, we did. We dragged that little lady. How much? 20 feet. Okay, people don't like that. Okay, this is about their robo-taxi. So a little bit of a problem there. Okay, how much of a problem? How much do people really care? You know how many problems Tesla had in the past, hitting people, I'm just making up stuff right now, like driving off a bridge, but you know what I mean. Remember there was a lady who went into like a lake or something like that, and she died in a Tesla car. Okay, so there's a lot of different things that happen with people in Teslas, but the stock still moves. Okay, so I don't know how much this will affect, GM. Okay, but the chart right here, we're at a support level, so that's great. I love that. But hey, what will happen to earnings? I don't know, but I want to make sure you know about all these things. Okay, we're going to move right along. Let's go to NIO. All righty, NIO. Now, we know it's a little bit of a problem. I was telling people it was a problem back here let's just make it even bigger. Okay, around this, where were we? April 2nd. Okay, April 2nd, when we were like at $4.40 something cents. I was like, people, press your brake, wait a second, just wait, because it could sell off more, and it probably will. So many people are shorting this. Okay, so before you put more money in it, it's like, this is like catching a falling knife. Let's just see if it can get some support. So right now we're at $3.81, okay, down over here. Just wait a second. Now, is earnings coming up? All right, eventually. All right, so this is not good. All right, this is not good. So we just have to wait a minute. And then look, it's a lot of downgrades happening. It's not that I'm against the stock, okay? I'm not against against the company. It's not that I'm against the company. But my point is that it's a lot of things happening here. There's more red than green, okay? So no matter if you know how to read all this or not, everybody knows colors here, unless you're colorblind. If so, put that in the comments below, because I want to see how you get through life. Tell me about all that. Okay, so, but back to this. Just take a minute. Let some of this turn to green first, okay? We just have to wait. Okay, so now, investor place, talking about NIO. Okay, but is this the time to buy the dip? Look, I know the company's doing things. I know that, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to tell people technical analysis. Hey, where's the support? Where's where can we start looking to buy at? So you just gotta press the brake a second. So now this other line down here, okay, will we catch a support down here, $2 or so? Whatever, I don't know. We gotta see. Or will we catch a support at this another level? Let's just wait until, let me just use this. We could start coming above that purple line. That's the 50-day moving average. What about if we get above this 200-day moving average? So I'm against the company, because I'm not married to any of these companies, okay? I'll tell you that right now. So, but what I'm married to is stock performance, because I got to make sure we all make money, all right? Let's move on. Got to keep it moving forward. What? Okay. Get it. All right, looking forward. This looks exciting. I love it. All righty, let's look at the stock, though, because what a company's doing, what the stock is doing is two different things sometimes. Okay, so we have to see. Now, Ford was moving in this channel. Let me just make this right here. It was moving in this channel. Look at that. Love it. Okay, but then, why did it do that? Because this would have been great support, and the market selling off and things like that. This area here would have been a great support. What number was this? Like around $13. But then, what happened? Something happened. Something's always happening, right? Okay, let's see. It's kind of looking like, okay, here we go. For one day, right? Kind of looking like, but is it though? Is it? Could it be? Maybe. Let's see what it's saying for the month. It's kind of looking like but am I saying it's a strong buy? I don't know. We have to see. Let's just keep seeing, because what happened? Boom! Recall. Another recall. Recall for Ford. What the heck? So just want to make sure everybody's aware of all these different things, because, I have to tell you the good and the bad. But, how much will it really matter? Sometimes it doesn't matter, but so much. Okay? But this is Ford, and people love Ford. So maybe we'll get down here at this other blue line here, $11.75. Maybe this will be support. If we don't hold there, we can see another support down here. Okay? So now this $11.21 level, $11.21 looks like a better support. We'll see. We will see. So I just want to make sure I point all that out before we go. I want to say something to the end for other people who need a little bit of inspiration and everything like this. What did Gandhi say? He said the future depends on what we do in the present. What we do now, people, make your moves. Do stuff now in the present. Don't keep just hoping and dreaming and wishing. Make your dreams happen, okay? You got to make sure things happen, all right? So this is just Miss Moneymaker talking to you again, all right? Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time on Anything That Moves. Bye for now.